Hey y'all, I know it's a little different. Normally I'm somewhere stationary, but I like to drive and I like to think when I'm driving, so I thought I'd let you join me for this one. But yeah, for this week, I want to just talk about the world's best pyramid scheme and how you can be a part of it. And before you click off thinking I'm trying to sell you something, it's actually just to piggyback off of exactly what we've been talking about. I've had opportunity to have a couple really cool conversations with different individuals, and really, honestly, I was asked, well, Mike, what are we going to do to save the world? And it just reminded me, and as we were talking, to think about how we've gotten legislation passed with the civil rights movement, and we've had opportunities for things to be changed as far as the laws of the land and everything else. But what it really boils down to is a heart condition. Quite honestly, just a heart condition, and what condition people's hearts are in when it comes to relating to or dealing with one another. So with that in mind, the world's best pyramid scheme is really just a picture of what we've talked about, or what I talked about last week, and that is just communicating within your circle, talking to the people that are close to you. And if you've ever been a part of a pyramid scheme, if you haven't, it's okay, or a pyramid business, we won't call them all schemes, but the idea behind it is, if for you as a person, if you get 5 people, and those 5 people get 5 people, and those 5 people get 5 people get 5 people, it just goes on, but you can see how the numbers exponentially spread. And I feel the same way about how we deal with one another, how we talk, how we interact, how we create environments where we can create the community around us that is understanding. Like we said, not everybody's always going to agree, but at least there's some understanding, some common ground, some common knowledge that is shared amongst that circle. But if you think about that ripple effect of your 5 going out and reaching 5, and now we've got 25, 30, 31, and then it goes on and on and on down the line, to really impact and have effective change, that's really what's going to have to take place, because what happens in that small circle is accountability. Because of laws, people aren't held accountable unless they get caught. Case in point. So with something like that, there's accountability. There's someone that that knows you, that is being held accountable for what they know and what they're potentially telling others. So welcome to the world's best pyramid scheme. You're now a part of it, and it's a part of making our immediate world and our ultimate whole world a better place. So again, go into conversations, look for those people, look for people that are willing to have conversations with other people, and spend quality time discussing what's important to one another, and allow that to shape how you move forward. So hopefully this is a little bit of encouragement. Sorry, I got to keep my eyes on the road and not on you in this process, but I just felt it was a good time to get the thought out, so I was thinking about it. And beyond all of this, get some rest. That's been heavy on my heart too. Get some rest. There's a lot of information flying at us at 100 miles an hour. Put the phone down, turn the news off. Turn it off after you watch this. But get some rest. Let your brain rest. And just allow yourself to process everything that's going on around you. And in that rest, I think you'll find some clarity of thought and idea of how to move your conversations, your relationships, even your involvement in today's movement forward. So I just encourage you with that. Have a great rest of the week. Look forward to seeing you and talking to you again next week. Signing off.